Frank, what kind of music did you used to listen to?
What?
I'm wondering what kind of music you'd play on your radio station. Don't tell me it'll just be you talking all the time. If so, I'm changing my mind.
You motherfucker, I can't believe it. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you so much. You have no idea. Any kind of music, anything you want.
Aiden, something's gone wrong. We can't detect the transmitter signal.
The people need this antenna more than you do.
What? Aiden? What have you done?
You'll hear soon enough. And let's hope Frank's still got it.
Frank, you handed control of this antenna to that washed-up drunk. I can't believe it. I'll take it back, I promise.
Good luck climbing the building yourself.
Aiden, and I thought we were becoming friends.
Sorry, Jack. I made my choice.
Good day, Villador. Frank is back, and I've got some more exciting news for you. Blankets, food, and drinking water are being collected at the canteen. All those in need can report to Nicholas. Stay tuned, and I'll be back soon with another message of hope. Meanwhile, enjoy the music.
Don't fall asleep. Don't close your eyes. If you
So, is Frank happy I gave him control of the tower?
I didn't have a chance to talk to him yet.
I hope it was worth it.
'Cause you lost your chance to find Mia?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. Now, let's just get my sneakers back.
Morning, Villador. It's a brand new day, a brand new world. This is your friend Frank broadcasting. Yes, that's right, broadcasting from the fisheye. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the good news from around Villador, helping transform this city back into the community it once was.
Luan? Luan, you there?
Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter with some inspirational music for you.
Aiden, you there? Come to the canteen.
No offense, Frank, but I really don't have any more time for you. Matt was gonna help me find my sister, but I gave the tower to you instead, and now I'm fucked.
Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll talk. I might have an idea. I want to help you, Aiden.
Fine. Be there soon.
This is Frank on Radio Free Villador. Your neighbor, your city, once more and forevermore. Signing off.
Talk to me, Frank.
Look, we started off on the wrong foot. I'd like to correct that mistake. Have a drink. Yeah? For me.
Frank, I really don't have time for this. I have to find another way to find my...
Just listen.
Waltz needs to access that GRE place. You get it? That's why we have to find that pilgrim. He's offering a lot of fucking crystals for what he's got. And a lot of boosters.
Do I have your attention now?
With those?
Renegades, yes.
But how did you...
The TV station used to be controlled by the military. They did more than just broadcast from there. Thanks to you, we can now listen in on the enemy. It appears that Waltz is looking for the same database you're after.
But the observatory is completely soaked with chemicals.
I have no idea how this GRE crap works, but Waltz sure seems to know. Maybe the observatory's not the only place to access the database.
Is this conversation all you have?
For now. But if we got close to their position and hacked into their frequency, we could collect more intel on Waltz's plans.
How?
The transmission you heard was intercepted near an old military antenna in the wharf, just south of Marsh End Lane. If we activate that antenna, it'll boost the signal and we'll be able to hear everything they say, every syllable. And you'd know exactly what Waltz is up to.
It'd be quicker if I could just find him.
You're impatient, I understand. I know what it feels like to have wasted too much time. But you have to tread carefully. Remember, you said Waltz turned the power back on. Then the Renegades invaded the central loop. There's something going on. So best to collect as much intel as we can before you confront him.
So, you think Waltz ordered the Renegades into the central loop?
Well, until now, the Colonel kept him on a short leash in his stronghold. But the savages we've been seeing lately, what the fuck? Something must have changed.
One of the PKs told me that Waltz is after something called, X-13.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Tell me more about these antennas.
The military installed them on the tallest buildings to blanket the entire city. They're extremely hard to access, but all we need is the one nearest to where those renegades were based. When the signal's stronger, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Now the good thing is, it's the closest antenna to the canteen. You shouldn't have trouble finding it.
All right, anything else before I get going?
Oh, one more thing. Look at that poster, Aiden. Nightrunners used to abide by that creed, live by it. I used to think we were as torn apart as that piece of paper. But the creed still means something. And if you increase the range, I can contact the remnants of the old Nightrunners. Some must still be alive.
I see it now. This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Not just to me, to everyone here. But there's one piece missing. Do you know why I haven't thrown this poster away in all this time? Because of Lawan. When I saw her for the first time, she was maybe, 8, 9 years old. She was barely alive. She looked like she hadn't eaten in a year. And she was trying to help some kids get a crystal back from a thief. The guy was threatening them with a knife. He was twice their size, stronger, and she jumped on him, bit his hands so deep that his screams were heard as far away as old Villador. After that, she gave the crystal to one of the boys and left. She didn't get anything out of it. She didn't have to risk it. I looked at her and thought, this is all we have left. As humans, we can fight one another. Everybody just for themselves. Or, no matter what, we can stand up for each other. Then I wrote down this credo. That little girl helped the Nightrunners become who they were for years. And if we are to be reborn, we cannot do it without her.
Why not without her?
You see, she's a tough one. Maybe too tough. I trained her, helped heal her wounds, but never healed the biggest one. Revenge. She's built a mighty thick wall around herself. Can't seem to let go of her anger. If she doesn't, it could destroy her. I know. Drunk calling the kettle black, right?
I'm in no position to judge, Frank.
Thanks. Lawan's so fucking obsessed with her kill list. She needs to throw that damn thing away.
Otherwise, it'll kill her.
Let's hope she's better fighting them than I am.
What are Lawan's demons?
Almost too many to count. But Satan himself is at the top.
You mean Hakon?
You know him?
Yeah, we've met.
It all came down to the TV station mission. Hakon was against that from the start. Got Killian on his side. He said it was suicide. But I know the truth. The fucker chickened out, plain and simple. Till then, he wasn't just a Nightrunner to me. I thought he was leader material. But he didn't have our backs. Tore the Creed in half before he bolted, and with it, tore apart the Nightrunners themselves. Fucking coward. Didn't deserve to lick Lawan's boots. Look, I'm starting to get pissed off, and we should focus.
What about Hakon killing Lucas? That took some balls.
Sure, but they weren't his balls, they were Waltz's. Hakon's just the guy's lapdog now. Sit, roll over, assassinate.
That's true. Neutered dogs are even more obedient than they were before.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Then go get him. I'll be on the radio. You remind me of Lawan, before she became obsessed with that goddamn hit list of hers. I'll get ears on the Renegades for you. I'll find out what Waltz is up to. I promise.
Hey, Frank? That's way up there.
Yep. GRE made them hard to reach for a reason. Keeps them away from the bad guys. But for a guy like you, Aiden, piece of cake.
Frank, I got the antenna going.
Okay, let's see what these bastards are talking about.
Gather the guys and head east. Waltz is... We need to meet him.
They're moving, Aiden.
They said they're going to meet Waltz, heading east.
There's another antenna on top of a condominium at the intersection of St. Paul Boulevard and Peach Street, just by the entrance of the main canal. Get it working and we can keep up with them.
Got it.
Aiden, the Colonel seems to be evacuating Renegade camps. First, electricity, then central loot raids. Now this. It seems that Williams doesn't want to fight any more than we do.
Or he really intends to close the sluice gates and back the chemicals up into the city.
But his stronghold will be destroyed as well, so this evacuation wouldn't make sense. We need to expand the range to find out more.
Frank, I activated the second antenna. The Renegades were here, on the roof.
Speaking of Renegades, hearing more chatter.
Meeting in Garrison Boulevard, old offices. Waltz will be there to give us orders. Anything new about that pilgrim? No, but he found someone who'll help him access the database. If you know something new about that fucking pilgrim, let me know. Keep looking. Over and out.
Frank, I need to get to where they are.
You heard the maiden. Waltz is looking for you.
He's got a way to access the database. He found someone.
He's too strong for you, and you'll be playing straight into his hand.
If that's the only way to find out the truth, then so be it.
You're stubborn, kiddo. Stubborn like Lawan.
I'll be in touch.
See? Waltz was right. These fuckers were eavesdropping on us. First him, then we'll get that GRE employee from the old Villador. And the boss will be over the moon.
Where's Waltz?
Waltz? We don't need Waltz to deal with you. Oh, good old Frank. So naive. Warning people. Talking way too much. Got him!
What's happening to him?
Aiden. Aiden. You all right?
I think so. Yeah. Waltz wasn't here. And they know we're eavesdropping on them.
I know.
You know?
Someone tried to tip me off, but the warning came too late. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, my infection just flared up. The Renegades were talking about some GRE doctor from the bazaar. Waltz is looking for him, too.
Former GRE in Old Villador? I'll look into it.
Who tried to tip you off?
Well, that's the strangest part. It was Hakon. He wants to meet with you.
I thought he left the city.
Well, he's still kicking, and he'll be waiting for you at the church on St. Paul Island. He's got the goods on Waltz. And hell, maybe he knows something about Lawan, too.
Why do you think he knows anything about Lawan?
First of all, because she was after him. But also, because it's much more complicated than that. You see, the last time she went off radar like this was when this fucker dumped her. So, if she's not answering now, I'm getting really worried this is something more, and Hakon could be involved.
Wait, what do you mean, something more?
I'm afraid she's found a lead on Hakon, and she means to hunt him again. Which means she could get herself into trouble. Do you know what really made the Nightrunners special, Aiden? I mean, true heroes? It wasn't the inhibitors, not the strength or speed they granted us. For the Nightrunners, it was balance that set us apart. Self-control. That's why Lawan couldn't become a Nightrunner. Not because she was too young. She was the fastest, braver than a lot of my men. But she couldn't achieve balance.
Self-control. This should be good.
Don't laugh. We used inhibitors, but they didn't use us. We had to focus on mental and emotional strength, not just physical abilities. Balance. Physical strength is important, but it's what you do with it that determines what kind of human being you are. That's why Hakon's betrayal hurt us so much.
I'll go meet with Hakon, Frank. You try and find out what happened to Lawan. Just remember, they're listening to you too.
Will do, Aiden. Be careful. Who knows what Hakon is up to? I'm going back to the fisheye. Good luck.
Hey, Frank, the church is empty.
What are you talking about?
Well, Hakon's not here, but it looks like the Renegades were camped here. Their fire's still smoldering. I'm sorry, Hakon. I didn't want this. Frank? It's Aiden. Hakon's dead.
Oh, fuck no. I knew this would happen. Well, come back to the fisheye. I overheard something more about Waltz. He's heading to Old Villador, Aiden. The person he tracked down is a GRE doctor.
Is that related to the database?
Yes, and I think I know the person he's after. I'll try to use the radio to reach her first.
It's your choice, Lawan. Do what you need to do.
That's what I'm talking about.
That one.
And what I need to do is...
Please. Ah! Oh, fuck that one. I thought you were more of a one-shot kill chick. This fucking hurts. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I thought I would feel better. But I don't. This doesn't change anything. I mean, so he's dead. He deserved it, and he's dead. But so what?
Well, he was on your list.
Plenty of people on my list. And each time I cross a name off the list, I feel the same. What if I've been fooling myself?
Wait, Lawan, wait. Rest in peace, Hakon. Frank?
Where you been, kid? Waiting for you at the fisheye. Get over here. What about Hakon?
There was no saving him, Frank.
I see. Come to the canteen, Aiden. We'll talk. I've got some news for you.
It was Lawan. I talked to her. Hakon and I both did.
But she wouldn't listen. Huh? I see. There's a little less hope in the world, Aiden. Not just for her, but for all of us. Hakon, you bastard. I'm this close to drinking again because of you for all the good times and bad. But I'm not going backwards. I'm not gonna fall down that hole again. Yeah. Sleep well, friend. I've contacted some of the Nightrunners, Aiden. Those who are still alive. Killian should be here anytime soon.
Killian from Old Villador?
Same one. Speaking of Old Villador, you have to get to the bazaar, Aiden. She's waiting for you.
Waiting for me? Who?
The GRE doctor Waltz is probably after. When you mentioned the bazaar, I was able to get in touch with her. She can help you find Mia. Her name is Veronica Ryan.
I remember her. She's one of the first people I met after I came to the city.
We were acquainted once. She used to come to the canteen. You'll find her somewhere in the vicinity of the church. Good luck, Aiden, with everything.
Hey, Frank? Frank, your neighborhood is marked on some tactical map. You have to tell people to evacuate.
What?
No time to explain. Just clear everyone out of there, Frank.
Shit. Okay, on it.
Open the fuck up!
Frank's taking Juan and Matt to the stronghold. He wants to meet with the Butcher.
What?
I had the same reaction. But he says that after the bombing, Williams contacted him, and that he wants to talk.
Has Frank lost his mind?
That's why I'm going to cover their idiotic asses. You go to the fisheye. Maybe you can still talk Frank out of this stupid idea. If that doesn't work, I won't be far.
If you have injured in the fisheye, we have medicine and food for those in need. Contact us by radio or display a flag on your building. The Nightrunners are back.
Oh, Frank.
Aiden, you're in one piece.
Frank, if you're going to the stronghold, I'm going with you.
Kid, stop. Sit down and listen to me. You saved a lot of people. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to warn anyone. But I don't think it's a good idea for you to come. This isn't about Waltz. The stakes are too high.
Wait, what do you mean?
Look, I'll tell you, but this has got to stay between us. Got it?
Just tell me.
There will be more missile attacks, Aiden. William says most of the central loop will be destroyed. You understand?
Is that a threat or a lie?
We won't find out unless we sit down to talk.
And what if it's a trap?
Aiden, listen. At the start of the pandemic, Villador was one of 20 cities to be isolated by the GRE. Do you know how many of them survived so far? None. Except for ours. They were all blown up when the virus got out of control. Villador was saved because someone stopped the bombings. And I think it was Williams.
I don't trust the Butcher or Waltz, Frank. I want to go with you. If things go south, you could use some backup.
Okay. I know I can't stop you. You'll go with us, but stay cool and do what I say. Is that clear? Aiden! Aiden!
Aiden! Hey, we can't wait any longer. We need to get moving. You okay? Open up! Renegades will be here any minute.
You sure you're okay?
I felt
Say, hell, everyone here'd be dead by now. Later, amigo.
Hey, Matt? Everything all right?
This is fucked, Frank. What if it's a fucking trap? We need to strike back at the motherfucker before he burns this city to the ground.
See, this is why we're screwed. This fuckhead's just gonna make a bad situation worse.
Enough! William says there are more missiles. If he knows that, he might know how to stop them. So, seeing as he's graciously agreed to talk, we're gonna dress up real nice and go to his island on our very best behavior. Now move your ass, Matt.
Only if I can kick his.
Off to the slaughter. Hey, Aiden.
You're not going?
Sure are a lot of them down there. Dollars to donuts, Matt fucks this up. I guarantee it. Got a plan B?
I'll improvise.
And what if he improvises?
But don't worry so much.
What else is there to do?
Frank!
Fuck, I knew it!
Better just give it up, asshole. I ain't playing. Come get some. Here you go.
Would that be?
I want you out here.
Stop the car! Stay with me, Frank. You get after those fuckers, I'll stay with him.
What happened?
What happened? Those fucking renegades shot him. Where were you?
Aiden.
Hold still.
Aiden.
Catch that truck, or you'll never get to the butcher.
I won't leave him.
Look, the arrow is poisoned. The doctor can't help, and the healer was executed for poisoning Ator. There is nothing you can do here. Get after that fucking car. Take it. There's a tracking device on the truck. You can't let them get away.
Promise me you won't let anything happen to Lawan. Promise.
I promise, Frank.
Stop the car. You hear me? Stop it.
Get to the roof, Aiden. Fast. Before you lose the signal from the van. The driver's been bribed. He should be expecting you.
Who is it?
Someone easy to blackmail and control. You'll see.
I'm on my way. Matt, I've got a signal.
Good. Follow it, Aiden. And stick to the rooftops. We can't lose it.
Jack, I'm losing the signal.
Stay away from the ground. We'll fucking lose it. Keep to the roofs.
Jack, I'm losing it. God, the signal's fading again.
Stick to the rooftops, Aiden. That van is our only chance to get into the stronghold.
There you are.
Get to the stronghold and lower the bulkheads. When the water level drops, we can lead a team inside.
Jack, I got it. The truck is in some building.
Good job. It's probably a Renegade hideout. Find the driver, named Steve, and get to the stronghold.
How's Frank?
He's gone, Aiden. Sorry.
God damn it. I should have tried to save
We all
him.
did the best we could. Now, time to avenge him, Aiden. Kill the butcher.
I need to get there somehow.
Hey, intruder!
Fuck! It's him! Don't go near! You fucking sissies! After him!
Get away from me! Get out of here!
Take me into the stronghold.
You? Are you crazy?
Just drive.
What the fuck happened back there? 1 minute it's all chill and then suddenly it's all a fucking war! I should have never signed up for this. If Williams doesn't kill me, Matt will! I'm so fucked, man. I'm betraying the fucking Renegades, man! Am I high?
Just get me in and you'll be fine.
The butcher's got me by one ball and Matt's got the other! And they're fucking playing tug-of-war!
Steve, you fucking junkie! Pick up!
Say everything is okay.
I'm here, bitches! What's up? You probably want to know what took so long.
You on the road? You
no.
are?
Not really. Kinda. Because, be right there. It's all good.
Just don't screw up the password again. This time, we'll blow your head off.
Sweet. Love you too.
Why we only have idiots working for us?
What's the password?
3 horns. No, wait. 4. No, 3. 3. 3. Yeah, that's it.
You better get it right.
Three times for sure. Fuck. 4!
Now listen, Steve. Lay low. Don't make me come back to hurt you. Understood?
Yeah, man. That's me. Lowest of the low. I am so dead.
Where is he?
Guard!
Where is Waltz?
Hey, she's afraid of you. Play, Anna. There's nothing to fear. Aiden, right? You've come to kill me, have you?
I came to find Waltz.
You see, Waltz and I aren't exactly on speaking terms these days. Where's Frank?
He's dead.
Dead? How?
Your men shot him.
Wait, Sam. You saw it happen? You saw my men shoot?
Matt did.
He saw my men? I only sent one guy, Aiden. Only a driver.
Aiden, what's happening?
We can count bodies later. You and Waltz launched the attacks and ambushed Frank.
I had nothing to do with that. I stopped the attacks 11 years ago, and I'm trying to stop them now. Waltz? He's not here.
Don't listen to him, Aiden. Lower the bulkheads.
You know what he wants, right? If you don't kill me, he and his thugs will if you let them in. You want to find Waltz, Aiden. So do I. You have to trust me.
For fuck's sake! He killed Frank!
All right, fine. Help me stop Waltz.
You're dead, Aiden. I'll kill you both.
Good choice, Aiden.
We'll see about that. Who attacked the fisheye?
I don't know, Aiden. I only sent a driver out to bring Frank and the others here. Guy named Steve.
Luan, you need to find the bodies of the Renegades. Williams says he only sent one man.
One? I'll look into it and let you know.
Where's Waltz?
I know very little, except he was looking for a place called X-13. Talked about it as if it was his last resort. Last resort for what? I don't know. But this is why he turned on the power, and in the process, triggered the fail-safe protocol.
What failsafe protocol?
The same one that destroyed the other infected cities. The failsafe has been reactivated. And soon, more missiles will fly. I was trying to stop Waltz, but he took most of my men. That's when I contacted Frank.
Why did you even work with that madman?
He's as brilliant as he is mad. I wanted him to enhance my soldiers, and he did. But what I didn't know was that he turned them against me and used them to further his own goals.
What goals?
He didn't tell me.
Okay. Now how do we stop the missile strikes?
The failsafe can only be stopped with the GRE key that initiated it.
And Waltz took it.
So, there's no time to waste.
How can I get to X-13?
It's the main GRE complex, built when they isolated the city. The most classified operations were performed there. You can get there via the GRE tunnel and the central loop.
And Waltz is headed there?
That's why he sent Renegade troops into the center. At least, it seemed that way based on the notes he left in his quarters. Go. Listen to them yourself. His quarters are in the West Wing. Meanwhile, I'll arrange transport to X-13.
You better hurry.
Aiden, one more thing. I know that look, son. You were a test subject of his, weren't you? You're turning.
That's why I have to find him.
So, what are you waiting for? Waltz's chamber is in the West Wing. It's high time to stop Waltz. Aiden, I've arranged transportation for you. Come outside.
Aiden? Aiden, it's Killian.
Killian?
They heard you're looking for Waltz.
That's right. He's going to the tunnels near Tower Plaza Drive. Gotta stop him before he gets to X-13.
We're going there. There aren't too many of us, but the Nightrunners stand behind you.
Aiden, the driver will take you to the tunnel entrance. That should lead you to X-13. Now go. There's no time left. Soon, the next missiles are going to strike the city.
Ada, what's your hurry? Didn't you guess we'd be following you?
This isn't the time to settle scores, Jack.
The Renegades have just entered the cloud. Are you going to join them?
I'm going to stop Waltz.
You are nothing but a traitor to me. Kill the traitor!
Jack! Stop!
Killian!
Enough of this madness, Jack. We know you ordered Frank's murder.
That's a lie!
You wanted Williams dead to hide the evidence.
More lies! Kill them!
But they're Nightrunners.
They're spying for Williams! I order you to kill them!
The army collapsed because they were shooting civilians. Peacekeepers formed to stop that happening again.
Brady! I gave you an order, damn it!
We follow a commander's order. You're no longer fit to lead. You're too blinded by revenge.
Watch out!
You stand trial and beg for mercy!
Another attack. Williams was right. I need to get the key from Waltz before he destroys the entire city.
We need to check out the wounded. That missile hit old Villador. A lot of people live there. Be careful. That cloud is basically a wall of deadly chemicals.
It's too late to worry about that, Killian.
Still getting yourself into trouble, I see.
Luan, what happened to you?
Ran into some biters along the way. Nothing serious.
That doesn't look good. And you're in danger with me, Luan. You know it.
You don't understand. Those bastards destroyed everything and everyone I love. Everyone who died in the attack. Frank is dead. I won't lose you too.
I'll be okay.
Take heed and bear witness, for this is the news of the last city standing. A soup kitchen for the poorest citizens has been established in the city center.
Farmers are asked to donate any unsold produce. We have survived another night, but many of our loved ones weren't so lucky. Be mindful and help those in need. We are one community.
One Rainer guarantees truth and justice for everyone.
Yeah, unless you're overheard saying Jack's name out loud. Then you get a bullet in the head. Thank you very much. What's your poison?
Beer, but only if it's not flat. Not bad. A package from Baines. For Jack Matt.
You're too late. Jack is dead. Maya runs the city now. At least until somebody stabs her in the back.